Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you the prediction of your 20th April computer-based IELTS exam because this is a request from many students. They also want me to add the prediction of computer-based IELTS exam, but again, I will only make the video if you will ask me or if you will request me which date and which time your exam is, and also if you will let me know if that is your request for computer based IELTS exam. On the basis of your request, I will make this video. And also, when you are requesting me to prepare the video of the prediction, then please let me know what part of the prediction you needed, because sometimes I made the video for listening, reading and writing and speaking also, but sometimes students ask, oh no, we need only the listening and reading part, or we only need the listening, reading and writing. So please, going forward, if you need any kind of if you need any kind of information or request for the prediction side, please write down the clearly like what prediction you needed. It's computer based or is paper based, and also it's for journal or it's for academic students. And also you need the prediction for whole set, listening, reading and writing, or you need the specific like listening or reading. In that way it will help me a lot to make the video, and time saves too. All right, so let's get started. But before that, if you are new on this channel, only request, please do not forget to subscribe this channel, because here you can get the opportunity to do free speaking with us. And if you are looking for the free English speaking buddy partners, then again we are here to help you out for that. But again, the only thing which I needed from you, that is, please don't forget to subscribe. If you do not like this video, I'm okay with that, because sometimes we like the content but sometimes we don't. If you don't like it, I'm okay with that. But again, if you don't like this video, please click on thumb down button and also provide me the reason, so that we can make our video more efficient for the students who really need some help, and they are watching this video, and on the basis of this video they are preparing their exam too. And if you are looking for again for the interview preparation on the speaking side, again we are here to help you out for that too. But the only request what we needed from you, that please don't forget to subscribe our channel and share this video with your friends who is preparing and struggling in speaking English speaking part side. Okay. All right, so now let's get started for your listening section 1. So section 1, if we talk about your listening section 1 topics, because students ask me about the topics, it may include the environmental issues and technology advancements or cultural discussions. And here is the main tip, like practice identifying the specific detail and underlining the accents, because accents, mainly students, I'm not talking in this video about what type of question you can have it, but again I'm just telling you the topic because this is a request for the topics. All right, so please prepare all these topics. These are the important topics for listening: environmental issues, technology advancement, and cultural discussions. And practice identifying the specific detail. That is a tip for you. And underline the accent words, what they are asking in the listening side. Okay. And also you need to prepare for book and activity and service. This is also kind of an important thing which you need to prepare, because they can also, you can, if you, when you are listening, then mainly the booking and activity side is for when they were asking about the dates and numbers, years, and also they were talking about the days. Okay, sometimes they will use that clearly, but sometimes they are not. But when they are not, then you definitely need to be pay attention on that. So here's the big tip for you: please alert for numbers, names and dates. That's why the activity and services are based on the booking. So booking means they will talk about the date. And also, the another thing you need to keep in your mind, that in the when you are talking about, when they were talking about in for the dates, they will switch the dates. So you need to really pay close attention to that if they were talking about the present date or the past date or the date they change. Okay, so please, these are the tips for listening
Of
side.
okay.
Now,
Now
and you
moving to the
have.
section of okay. Now moving to the 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 section of okay. Now moving
All
to the
right.
section of
So
okay.
this
Now
is the
moving to the section
second
of
part
okay.
of
Now
your
moving to the section of okay.
the second
Now
part of
moving to the
your
section of okay. Now moving to the section.
So section 2, you will definitely find the map. You can also see that map. So part 2, you can have that map plan, labeling or matching here. And also here you can also find the topics, campus or park layouts or a tour route. Okay, so the route is also very very important. They will give you the route and the tours and the campus or the park. These all are the section 2. Here these all things, you can expect that map, plan, or labeling or matching. So these are the question type you can expect here, but the topic is mainly campus or park layouts. They will give you some park layouts. If you can watch my previous video, one of the video, I'll give you the layout, how they will ask you the question, the locations and the campus, and where they have their cabins. So these type of questions they can ask. They will ask you specific route also, like which direction this the specific cabin and the toilet or these wood cabinet areas is located. So kind of things they can ask you in there. So please pay attention while preparing this section 2 in listening side. Now part 2 also, section 2 also includes like such as education, employment and children. So here the main tip is practice of preposition and directions. That is really very very important for you guys. So when you are preparing an educational and employment and also the children section, there definitely pay attention to your listening about prepositions and practice about your directions. Okay, so left means if you are sitting, and then left is which side and right is your which side. Okay, so this type of questions you definitely, or map locations, you definitely pay attention on that. Okay, now section 3, when you are talking about section 3, then section 3 you need to prepare a conversation between two students or more people, or sometimes it also includes the debates. But again, this time the expectation is for between two students or more people. They were talking about each other and you need to pay close attention what they were talking about. And the topic may be related with the academic or professional topics, like they were talking about their exams, or they were talking about the declaration or the expected date of the exam, or their convocation, or degrees, some type of related topics they will ask about the academic session. And professional, they can also talk about something like the job, the campus recruitment, or debate with two groups, like something on the political issues or something on religious issues or history present and past. So these type of the topics include in this section 3. So tip is here to expect synonyms and paraphrasing here. So please pay very close attention while preparing, or while preparing your listening, or having some notes from the online and also from your institute also, what type of synonyms they can ask. Mainly what I always suggest to my students, that the topics is always is from your academic, whatever the topic you have it right now, like examination or education or children. So all the synonyms related with these topics, definitely you need to pay close attention and prepare, and also paraphrasing. So these all are the important things here in listening part side. All right, if we talk about your section 4, then section 4 is also in listening side a lecture or a talk on a specific topic, like scientific topic, environmental or health topic. These are the three very very important topic here in listening. So please pay close attention in section 4. When you see that topics, then it means like you are in section 4, and then focus here is on understanding the main idea and examples on the base. Sometimes you are not paying much attention or what they were talking about, so please pay very very good attention what is exactly close topic here for environmental health, or they are talking about the scientific topics. Okay, so moving forward to the reading side. So reading, we have three passages. All right, so let's talk about all three packages. So here the predicted topic here in the and also the question types, we will talk both things here. First thing is the passage, right? We have three passages and then predicted topics, right? So now first we talk about the question types here. So question type, you can expect multiple choice question answers, true false, not given, matching, and summary completion, right? So these are the important things you can expect in this upcoming 20th April IELTS exam. And here the expected passages, and from the on the basis of your topics, passage 1. So passage 1 you can have based on factual, science based, and also passage 2 you can have research based, and passage 3 is abstract argumentative. So these three topics are based on main these passages. So now let's see how what type of topics or what type of headings you can have it under these topics. So here you can expect mainly passages for the scientific research, like historical events or animals and behaviors and inventions, or the natural process, or societal trends. So what the trend is now in these days, like AI trends or fashion trends or media entertainment, right? So, and also business, like home businesses, like people are making so much of money with the small businesses, like YouTubers making with from money from the reels, right? Type of things you can also include that in there. So small businesses or startup businesses. So a tip here is work on skimming and scanning technique. So here what you need to keep in your mind when you are looking for the passage or the paragraph, you need to pay very close attention with the skimming means you need to underline that, and on the basis of that you can find the correct answer here. Okay, so now the third question is always like the last question. Often students ask me about what type of questions we can expect or the difficulty level of this exam. So now let's get let's chat about, like little talk about your difficulty level here. So the difficulty level, as I always mention to my students, is considered the most challenging part of the IELTS exam. Reading is very very important part, right? So reading section is often students complain about me like, oh, this part is very tough, this part was very hard. So it is always, which I consider the most challenging part of your IELTS exam. But please, if you practice and practice, if you will practice a lot, then this is not be gonna that much of difficult what you are thinking about. I know that you are putting so much efforts, and my best wishes is always with you all. But again, please don't worry, don't hesitate. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, if you need any other help, please write down in the comment section. My comments, my replies will be definitely 24 hours delay because of the Pacific time zone in America. And then people, if you are belongs to India or some other like other countries, then I'm not sure about which country from you are sending me the message. But again, if you are from India, definitely my reply you can expect a little late. But again, if you need the answer, you can also reach out to me through email. So my email ID is getsuccess66@gmail.com. So this is all about the reading and listening and reading. But again, the third part, students always ask me about the writing side. So now let's get started about the writing task 1. So this is task 1. So task 1 is report likely, right? So it means like you, this is a prediction. So prediction is on bar chart, line graph, and mixed graph. So these three types you definitely practice on that. here is the main tip is focus on comparing and summarizing key trends accurately. Okay, these are the important things you need to pay attention. And then you have a diagram. So diagram, you need to write down in 150 words on this diagram. And task 2 is writing an essay in response to a given prompt. Again, 250 words here in the writing task. If writing is the same for journal and for the academic students, but now as you see that we are predicting right now for the academic students. But if you are general student, then definitely there will be a application, then we can, or request letter, so we can also give you some idea for that. But again, as I requested before, if you are asking upon your paper based IELTS exam is different, that I can see. But if you are asking about computer based IELTS exam prediction, then definitely I ask you to please write down what you needed for that. You, if you need the general prediction or you need the uh, academic prediction. Okay, so in that base, on the basis of that, I will make the video next time. And now next is for your writing, some possible essay topics are here for your task to are: number one is some people believe online learning is more effective than traditional classroom. So if you notice, then this is the topic with the education. All right, so education is which is good, online or offline, means you are using, or classroom means regular basis. So you can consider that topic in this way, education. Or you can also, now in these days the trend is what type of education people are more involved in, the medicals, or more involved in engineering or IT side, so, or AI. So these type of, you can this is one example, you can practice on that. And also the second thing is technology and society. So here is the question type of this, like the areas, the questions areas are very very vast. You can, this is the main topic, technology and society. You can have several type of questions here. The examiner can ask you any ways, right? Any type, any ways. So but again, the main thing which I just gave you here is one example. You can expect in your IELTS exam too, the use of AI is increasing in our workplaces, right? So because now in these days, you see they remove the security, they put that AI, like face detection or thumb detection, finger detection, or you can have your locking system, card scanning system, so many other things, right? So now they have robots, they can just ask you the question, and on the basis of that, they will allow you to get in. Okay, so these are AI based questions. And do the advantages and overweigh the disadvantages of that. Like what you are thinking about, is it beneficial or not? So for me, both side, because here you can say advantages means yes, if you are using the AI, definitely it will be less, you need the, but enforce, right? But AI is not that much of reliable. Sometimes people data is correct, right? But AI, because you are relying on the robotics, and robotics is based on the database, right? Sometimes the database, people, someone can feed, or someone can have the database wrong basis, right? So then AI will not see your ID or scan or some other ways, right? But if there is a human being, then there is chances to cross check, and they can also listen. But if something, like if you see now in these all the problem solvers on, like if you are ordering online stuff, they are also like asking the things and so many questions. If you will give the right answer, then you can go to the right place, right people, right person, they can come to help you. But if you are giving them a wrong answer, then your call might be cut, or now the another thing, they will never, you will never get your answer what you are called for. Okay, all right, so now next is the writing topic. Here is environment, this is the third topic. So here you can expect the type of questions like government should ban plastic packaging, do you agree or disagree? So what do you say? So do you think it's a good thing? because they are saying no plastic, but on the other hand it's a are you disagree, right? Why, if you are disagree, then why you are disagree? So this is the another type. So, and writing another the type of preparation, what you need to do here is number one, opinion, number two, discussion, number three, problem and solution. So these three things are really important in the writing task when you are preparing your essays. I gave you the example of essays, but mainly the topic are three. These are very expected topics in this IELTS exam, so please prepare on the basis of that topics. And also there's some other tips which I always gives to my students at the end of my prediction. So these are the tips, like practice typing speeds and for accuracy, because and accuracy for writing. So because practice typing, if you will slow typer, then definitely you cannot complete your essay within a time. Okay, do mock test under time conditions on computer. Okay, so because if you will not do that, again it will not help you out on the real IELTS exam. So please do start your mock testing. Okay, and then the third thing is, which I always tell my students, use Cambridge IELTS books 15 to 18 and online platforms like IELTS prepared by British Council or computer-based simulations. Okay, so these all are the preparation tips which I always gives to my students for the bonus. So now let's again, this was the prediction of your 20th April 2025 IELTS exam, and I'm not including here in speaking because the request is only for listening, reading and writing. And going forward, if you are requesting for anything like that, please send me the time details, the date, and also which type of prediction you needed. And also on the basis of that, I will give you the prediction of your IELTS exam. So this is all about the prediction. If you are new on this channel, again I'm requesting you, please subscribe this channel, share this video with your friends who is struggling for English speaking. So we are helping them out for making them fluent in English. And if you are looking for the English speaking buddy partners, then again we are here to help you out for that. But again, the only thing which I needed from you, that is please subscribe this channel, share this video with your friends who is recently who is going to appear in the IELTS exam. And that's all I have it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. My next video is someone requested for 24th April 2025 IELTS exam, and then 25th and 26th April from Nigeria and from the journal. So I will give you that prediction in my next video. Please stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching this. Bye bye. Take care.